Yo, what is going on, guys? What is up? Good morning. Hope you guys are all doing good. But today we do have the live cop of the Kobe 6 Protro Mambacita Sweet 16. It's going to be dropping at 10 a.m. Eastern on the Mambacita site. We also do have exclusive access going out at 12 p.m. Eastern noon. So we're going to see what happens. We're going to see how it goes. I'm not expecting too much from the release at 10 a.m. Eastern. I mean, I don't know. Depends if the bot protection is good. Depends how they do the release. The password page has been up, I think, from last night. So, it has been up. But yeah, that's all we have today. It's a Sunday. It's a Sunday. Usually there's not a lot of drops on Sundays, or any drops on Sundays, but we do have these. So, exclusive access will be going out at noon. We will be able to stay on for the live cop of the 10 a.m. Eastern drop, but I won't be able to stay on for the exclusive access, unfortunately. But we're going to see how it goes. I think the main release everyone's kind of looking forward to is the Mambacita site, and obviously you can check your account if you do get exclusive access at 12 p.m. I think it's going to be at 12 p.m. There's no confirmed date. There's no confirmed date exactly when, but I'm thinking around 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. Eastern. Usually is when exclusive access happens. Majority of exclusive access happens around noon, 12 p.m. Eastern. So, we're going to see how it goes. See what happens. Super Runner, what's up? How are we going to cop? Is it going to be get botted? Well, that's the thing. I'm not sure if it's going to get botted or not. We're going to have to see. I'm not expecting the bot protection to be anything crazy, but a password page is a good sign. A password page is definitely a good sign for sure. But let me pull it up. Let's take a look. Let me just see here. Yeah, let's pull it up. Let's see. I do have the site loaded. So, like I said, the password page has been up. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm actually very interested in seeing what happens. I'll drop the link in the chat. It's just shop.mambacita, mambaandmambacita.org. So I'll drop the link in the chat. All you gotta do is, I'm pretty sure we're just gonna have to refresh at 10. I'm really interested though. I'm not sure how this release is gonna go. I'm definitely interested. Hey, Red Fox, what's good? Buzz Highlights, what's up? Good morning. Did you make an account? I didn't. Did we have to? I should probably make an account, right? That's probably a smart idea. Can we do it? Let me see. Can we make an account? Or do I have to, okay, yeah, it doesn't let you. You gotta put the store password in. Okay, so I'm hoping we could check out as a guest, because I know there's, like, definitely not going to be any time to make an account. Like, every second counts for this release, so definitely are going to want to be quick. Yeah, so I'm not sure what's going to happen. I'll see. It doesn't let me make an account, obviously, because you need the store password, so. Interesting. Okay. Is it worldwide? I'm not too sure. I'm hoping it's worldwide. I believe it might be, but I'm not too sure. It might be US only, to be honest. We're going to have to see. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this password page is going to stay up for till the release, and then obviously we just refresh at 10. So we'll see what happens. I mean, there's going to be a lot of people going for this release, so it's going to be super tough regardless. But still a chance, still a chance to try. Might as well. Let me see here. Let me make this a bit bigger. And then let me make this a little bigger. There we go. You're in Canada, right? Yes, I'm in Canada, so I'll see. I think the shipping's probably gonna be a lot if you're in Canada or somewhere. Shipping's definitely gonna be a lot. But it might be US only. That's definitely a good question. We're gonna have to see. It might be US only. If it is, then that's unfortunate because then I won't be able to grab a pair. But I'm hoping if it is US only, there's a good amount of W's at least. I'm in Australia, so I'm not too sure. Yeah, we're going to have to see. I'm hoping it's worldwide. That would be nice. But a lot of these drops like this, like the Alma and stuff, are always like US only. So we'll see. We'll definitely see. I mean, I definitely want to add a pair of Kobe's to the collection for sure. Definitely want to add a pair of Kobe's to the collection. And this is a nice pair. This is a really, really nice pair. And then also the exclusive access going out at 12 will be sneakers US only as well. So all you gotta do is just check your account. I think it's gonna probably be at 12. Most likely. I don't think they're gonna push it any longer than that. Yeah, other than that, there's like not too much like release info. They posted it on the IG. Yeah, they posted on IG, but other than that, it looks like no domain change. I'm not sure if there's gonna be a question. Password page to go live. So we're gonna have to see. I'm not sure if we're gonna need an account as well. I feel like if anyone made an account, you're probably good. But I'm hoping we don't have to make an account. Is it in 1 hour and 20 minutes? Yes. Yeah, 1 hour and 20 minutes. 10 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. PST. So we're going to see what happens, see how it goes. Yeah, if we did have to make an account, then I'm pretty much screwed. Because sometimes sometimes you need to make an account for stuff like this. But I don't think so. I think you'll be able to check out as a guest. If you do need an account, though, it's probably going to be an L, because by the time you make an account and then try checking out, I'm hoping the bot protection is good, though. I really am hoping the bot protection is good. Just for curiosity, what are these going for? These are probably going for the most. Yeah. I mean, it's insane. It's a super dope pair, though. There was this pair, and then there was the, obviously the Grinches were super dope. There was the other pair, too. I think it was just this. This was like the first one to release. The Dell Soles were super dope. I really like these. The Dell Soles were nice. Yeah, the Kobe 6 Protros are probably one of my favorite model for the Kobe model. Probably my favorite. I mean, that's the one they released majority of, is the Kobe 6. And then obviously we got some of the Kobe 5 Protros. Like the Lakers. We got, what, the Undefeated Zoom Hall of Fames. So, I mean, we got some 5s. Yeah, we got the Undefeated pack. We got some Kobe Protro 5s, but other than that, I mean, majority of them are the Kobe 6. Which is both definitely super dope models. It's going to be at 12 in the morning, so I can't be bothered. I also have school tomorrow for me. Yeah, I mean, it might not even be worth it, to be honest. If they're going to get cooked instantly or sell out instantly, then it's probably not even worth it. Might as well sleep in. But we'll see. I mean, I don't know. It might be, worth going for. If you got to, like, stay up that late for it, I'm not sure. But unfortunately, these will be the only ways to get this shoe, so it's going to be quite limited, quite a tough call for sure. The only chance is via the Sneakers Pass that happened on Friday, if you were in the LA area, as well as this release at 10 and then the exclusive access at 12 p.m. Eastern. There wasn't a lot of stock for the Sneakers Pass. Didn't see a lot of W's at all for that. So I'm somewhat hoping they kept majority of the stock for the exclusive access. Hey Miles, what's good? Good morning. I think the retail, what's the retail on these? Is it like 120 or 130? Something like that? So, they don't retail too high. Actually, a really fair retail price. We also like the Kobe 5s. There was that one pair, yeah, this one, the 5 rings. These were dope. Yeah, these are nice. They released 2 I forgot about that. They released 2 undefeateds the What If pack and the Hall of Fames. These were limited. I think weren't these only via raffle? I swear these were only via raffle on the undefeated site. These are super limited. Definitely a crazy pair though, for sure. What time does it drop? The drop for the Mambacita site is going to be at 10 a.m. Eastern, and then you're going to have exclusive access most likely around 12 p.m. Eastern noon, or possibly from 12 to 2 p.m. Eastern. But for this drop, the first come first serve, it will be at 7 a.m. PST or 10 a.m. Eastern. Are you going to try to cop the Bart Simpson dunks? Absolutely, yeah. That's definitely a must cop for me. Depends, because usually SBs like that, or not even like that, but SBs in general aren't going for too much, so I'm thinking that these Bart Simpsons might drop a little low. Yeah, I mean, they're already quite low. I might just pay resale for these after the drop. I might just pay resale, because, I mean, they're still high, but these will definitely drop for sure. It really depends on how limited, but seeing, like, majority of these SBs have dropped. The Polaroids, the Paisleys. Like, this is definitely not high at all for an SB. SBs used to all be like 300-400 plus. Even the Supreme SBs. I mean, that's still good, but it's definitely not. If they dropped 2 years ago, like the KCDCs that just dropped, yeah, they're barely hitting 200. So I'd probably say scoop up a bunch of SBs now before they start going up, because I could see SBs just shooting right back up again eventually. But if you look at them, like, every SB is super low. Like, more of the recent ones, like the Mummies, and then you got, like, the Golfs, are still pretty high. I think these are still going for, like, around, 300-400. So, the older SBs are still going for more, but, like, the Passports, the Barcelonas, I had to scoop up. I scooped up these. They dropped on Sneakers Canada. I ended up paying resale, but got them for, like, near retail. So, yeah, but I might just pay resale for these. This is a super dope pair. Definitely super loud, but I don't know, I like them. The color blocking is super dope for an SB. It's a war this morning. Yeah, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be super hectic, so we're going to see what's going to happen. I'm interested, like I said, I'm really interested in seeing what happens. I mean, I think it's like the first big release on this site. So we'll see. I mean, I'm sure there's going to be ball protection. They have a password page, which is definitely a really good sign for sure. So that's a good sign to start off. But we'll see. Have you seen the new Golden State Warriors dunk? I haven't. Let me search that up. I might have. Oh, I think I know which one you're. Yeah, I saw House of Heat posted it. Yeah, I saw those. I saw they leaked another one as well. I forget. Let me see. What was it? House of Heat. They leaked some. There was the Homer Simpson dunk high. Then you had the. Let me see. The Arizona State. There was also the Arizona State ones that they leaked as well. So both those look pretty dope. I mean, usually dunks like that. I mean, I don't think it's gonna be a big GR, but. We'll see. Because, like, they're releasing the core purples again on sneakers. So, hey, Liam, what's good? What time's for today? So 10 a.m. Eastern will be the first drop for these on the Mambacita site. I'll just pin it to the top of the chat. Links in the chat. I'll pin it to the top of the chat just in case anyone wants it. That's going to be at 10 a.m. Eastern. And then at 12 p.m. Eastern, possibly, or 2. Around there, from 12 to 2, exclusive access should roll out on sneakers. And then that will be our only chance at grabbing these. So if you're in the U.S., you definitely have a really good chance. If you're outside of the U.S., it's definitely going to be a lot tougher, especially if this Mambacita site doesn't drop or ship worldwide. If they don't ship worldwide, then yeah, I'm pretty much probably just gonna have to pass, because then there's like literally no other way for me to grab a pair. That's pretty much. I mean, this is really my only chance, or anyone who's not in the U.S. How much would they be? I believe retail is, if I'm correct, I think it's around 130 or something. Let me check. I think retail's around 180. Okay, retail is 180. Yeah, 180. So, I mean, these are 190. Yeah, so it's going to be around 180, 190. I made my account last night because everyone's trying to make their account now. I tried making an account, but it doesn't look like it lets you. When you press login, yeah, you got to enter the store using password. So, it doesn't even let you, through the site. So if you made an account last night, you're good. You're good. I don't think you're gonna need an account, but it depends. I know some releases like make you like make an account, like Undefeated, for example. You need to make an account on their site. So we're gonna have to see. Mojo sent it to my crib. Only bad part of being Canadian, yeah, that is the only bad part. It's like literally all the drops are always US only and stuff. But I mean, it's all right. It's all right. We need the sneakers app, though. That's one thing we need, the sneakers app. That's something we definitely need here in Canada. I don't know why they haven't launched the sneakers app yet. I got 3 pairs of Kobe's. Hopefully I get these. Hopefully, it's definitely a super dope pair to add to the collection. Especially if you're a big Kobe fan, I'm sure this one's definitely a shoe you want to add to the collection for sure. Would you guys wear these? Would you guys wear these or just keep them on display? I'd probably wear these. I'd probably wear these. I wore the LA hat. I wore the LA hat today, so hopefully it gives us some good luck. But I mean, there was a lot of Kobe's that I wanted that dropped in the past, but I don't think they've ever dropped in Canada because they were always super tough to get. They just never dropped here in Canada. And then every other site just got botted. But the Bruce Lees and the alternate Bruce Lees were dope. It was super tough, though, to grab a pair. I mean, there was not one pair that was somewhat of an easy cop. I think the Grinches probably had the most stock out of all the ones to release. I think the Grinches were probably the most widely available. But other than that, I mean, they were still pretty limited. Yeah, I play basketball, so I wear them. Wear them on the court. Yeah, I would wear them on the court. I'd trade for Grinches and some cash. The Grinches are dope. I mean, it's just a super clean colorway for sure. I like that they're bringing back colorways from like 2010 and stuff too. Like the Grinches. I think Grinches released 20. Was it just 2010? I thought they released a little earlier as well. I mean, I definitely rock these for sure. I hate that my foot is so big. I'm a 14 and wear 13.5 and I'm only 6'1". That's probably super tough to grab shoes then. 13.5, 14. That's probably super tough. Because those sizes, first, they don't even make a lot of stock. And second, they're just... Those sizes get botted all the time. Especially for like Jordans and stuff. Like, those are the sizes that always fly. When do they release on the Mamba website? The release is going to be at 10 a.m. Eastern. 10 a.m. Eastern on the Mamba site. Links at the top of the chat. Yeah, all we got to do is the password page is up. I think it's been up since pretty sure it's been up since last night from what I've seen. So all you got to do is just refresh at 10 and then they should load up. I'm not exactly sure how the release is going to go. I'm not exactly sure, so we're going to have to see. The password was Mamba. No, was it? Was it actually? I don't think so. I don't think they'd do something like... They wouldn't make it that easy. If I get these, I don't even care about the resale price. I want to respect Mamba and show him how much I've been grinding with these shoes. Yeah, I agree. I definitely wear them for sure. I wouldn't beat them though. I wouldn't wear them where I like beat them. I definitely would want to keep them clean for sure. But I mean, if I'm playing basketball or something, I definitely wear them. Didn't work. Imagine it was Mamba. If that was the password. Yeah, we got a little over an hour for this site. Like I said though, I mean, I don't even think there's ever been a release on this site, so we're gonna see what happens. Hopefully there's bot protection. I'm hoping there's like a question or something. It'd be nice if there's a question, maybe some captchas, box drawing captchas. So they took it down earlier, but it was Mamba. Interesting. Okay. They probably had that up just in case anyone wanted to go in, make an account. Yeah, if you made an account last night or before the password page went up, then you should be good. If you didn't, we're going to have to see. We might need an account, we might not. I wouldn't expect them to make it where you need an account, though. Very few sites do that. Are they just going to send out an email when they come out or something? For the site, all you're going to have to do is just refresh at 10 a.m. Eastern. They're not going to send out an email or anything. They might actually, if you sign up for your email, they might. But I don't think it will come in like right away. Sometimes a lot of emails don't come in like right away. So it would be best just spam refresh around 9:59, I'd probably say, just in case they drop a minute early. Some sites do that. Just spam refresh or Control R on the keyboard. As a keyboard shortcut, and just keep refreshing, and then it should load up. I'm expecting the shoe to load up on the front page, or we're gonna have to find it or something. I'll drop the link in the chat right away. But yeah, you definitely are gonna want to be quick for sure. If there's a question, I'm sure there's gonna be a question, or some sort of captcha. Then I'll definitely, if I know it, I'll definitely shout it out. But it's probably gonna be something regarding LA or Kobe. It better be bot protection. I'm gonna be mad as I hope so. I would expect them to have bot protection. I just really can't see them dropping the shoe like that. If there's no bot protection, I mean, these are just gonna get cooked probably within a second. By the time you refresh, they'll be cooked. Hey, like a boss, what's good? Good morning, Mojo. Have a great day. Hey, I appreciate it. Hey, Bobby, what's good? Good morning. Are they coming out on sneakers? Sneakers is only going to be releasing via via exclusive access. So exclusive access should be going out around 12 p.m. Eastern, or 2. So it's probably going to be around 12 to 2 p.m. Eastern. So we're going to have to see. I mean, there's not going to be any sneakers release. It's only going to be releasing via the sneakers pass that happened on Friday and the exclusive access. That's going to be the only release on sneakers. Other than that, this is your other chance as well, the Mambacita site. So there's really only 3 ways to get this shoe. So I mean, they're probably quite limited, to be honest. I don't think they have a bunch of stock. Yeah, but it's gonna be tough for sure. It's definitely gonna be tough. Mad random, but thoughts on the Armory Navy mids? I've seen those. I mean, they're not bad. They're not bad. They're like that dark navy. Yeah. I mean, they're not bad at all. Definitely a nice colorway for sure. I mean, mids, they have some nice colorways, like simple, nice colorways of the mids. And they don't resell for a crazy amount, too. So, if you're looking for, I think if you're looking for a pair of mids for the summer, they got a lot of nice colorways. A pair I do like is, there's like the tan color. What are they called? There's that tan colorway. Oh, the linen. The linens are dope. the linen. Then they have some other colorways like the light mulberry, which are pretty dope, like the suede. But yeah, the two that I like that I've released are the shadow reds and the linens. Can't wait to try to get these. Hopefully there's a good amount of W's. I'm hoping SNKRS Exclusive Access has a lot of stock. I'm hoping they kept majority of the stock for the Exclusive Access because there was not a lot on the SNKRS Pass. There was not a lot at all. So, I mean, either that could be a sign that they're going to be pretty limited, or they just saved majority of it for the Exclusive Access. But I'm hoping, you know, there's a good amount of W's on the Mamba site. I'm hoping it doesn't just get, like, cooked. Yeah, those are nice. I sold my pair though. They are nice. They were. There was like I think 30K stock or something like that. But yeah, those are a really nice mid. Nice color for the summer as well. Also, I got my my Jordan 2 Radins coming in. I think next week, like Monday or Tuesday. So the Union Jordan 2s. So I'll definitely have a review. We'll probably unbox them live. I think they say Tuesday they're coming in. So I'll unbox them live on stream. We'll unbox them together. See how they are. I mean, they shipped pretty quick. Literally the day after I got my invoice. I paid the day I got my invoice, like literally a minute after I got it. And then yeah, they shipped it the next day. So shipping was super quick. I think Union honestly did a really good job by like kind of recovering from the mess that happened on the release. I think they definitely resolved the problem really good. But the way they did it, I mean, the way they did it with canceling all the orders and then sending invoices is, I mean, it wasn't bad. I think it was a good way to handle it, especially what happened. Hopefully the next Union release it doesn't happen. I mean, we still got the Cortez and apparently some other Jordan or some other Nike Union collab coming soon. So I'm not sure. I'm thinking they're probably going to release, I mean, really? I think they might release maybe another Jordan 1. Another Union Jordan 1 colorway. That would be crazy. That would probably be their most hyped release. Or, I mean, they could release a Jordan 3. Union Jordan 3. That'd be dope. We copying Kobe's today? Absolutely, yeah. Hopefully. Let's hope the stock is good. Yeah, this is the first release on this site. This was unexpected as well. I don't think anyone was expecting a release on this site. I mean, they... What's this? Oh. Yeah, I mean, there was... I saw it on Instagram. And I looked more into it. And then, yeah, there's a release, so... At least you had 2 chances today rather than just the SNKRS Exclusive Access at 12. Was anyone able to hit the, what's it called? The SNKRS Pass for LA on Friday? They did they did sneakers, they did LA only, and then they did undefeated LA. So they did 2 SNKRS passes, which was pretty dope. It's gonna be very hard manual, probably because they have limited stock. It definitely is. I'm just hoping they somehow filter out the bots. If they filter out the bots, we should be good, or at least have like a chance. I mean, yeah, we'll have to see what happens. This looks like it will be your only chance though, other than the SNKRS Exclusive Access. So today, I mean, it's gonna be really tough for sure. Also, all the I believe all the proceeds for the SNKRS Exclusive Access and the SNKRS Pass, and then all the sales from the site are gonna be going to the what's it called? The Mambacita Sports Foundation. or the Mamba Sports Foundation. So that's pretty dope. I like that they're doing that. I saw that on Instagram actually this morning. How can I participate on these? So it's going to be releasing at 10 a.m. Eastern on the shop Mamba and Mambacita.org site. Links at the top of the chat. It's pinned. All you got to do is just refresh at 10 a.m. Eastern, and the shoe should load up. We might have to scroll or like look for it on the site if it's hidden, but it should pop up probably on the main screen, and you just click on it and try to check out. I would expect, just in case, I would be expecting a question, a CAPTCHA. They already did a password page, so most likely they will have a question, CAPTCHA. Whether that might be box drawing CAPTCHAs, or it could just be the regular H CAPTCHAs. And then other than that, other than the Mamba and Mambacita site, it's going to be releasing via exclusive access on sneakers. So all you got to do for that is just check your account if it rolls out at 12. Soul Links will post it, sneaker Twitter. It will be all over Twitter when exclusive access goes out. Just check your account. You'll probably get a notification if you have notifications on. You'll get a notification saying you got exclusive access. And then, yeah, you just basically just check out. You do want to be quick, though. You don't want to wait too long. I mean, I believe it's like 30-minute time frame for exclusive access. And I'm pretty sure if you get exclusive access, can it still sell out? It can still sell out too, so you definitely want to be quick. As soon as you get exclusive access, want to be quick, get your size, because your size could sell out. Let me see here. I would say restart refreshing around 9:59, maybe even around 9:58. I don't know if they're going to drop early. Some sites end up dropping a few minutes early. Some sites do that, so. It's going to get bought. It's so hard. I'm hoping not, but honestly, I think that might happen. It's probably going to be the reality of it. So, I mean, we'll see. Can Asia Pacific guys can buy? For Asia Pacific, I'm not sure. They haven't said anything whether it's going to be a worldwide release or US only. If it is worldwide shipping, then yeah, Asia Pacific can participate. But it's definitely possible they could do US only. So we'll have to see what happens. But yeah, that's a question that I'm definitely wondering as well. I'm thinking, I mean, honestly, I'm not too sure. They could make it US only. A lot of drops are US only. But it'd be nice if they do worldwide. If it is worldwide, it would make it even tougher, but. Wait, so they are dropping on this site at 10 a.m. Eastern? Yes. Yep. They're going to be dropping on the Mambacita site at 10. And then Sneakers Exclusive Access most likely around 12 p.m. Eastern. Hey Eduardo, what's good? Mojo, glad to be back. What time is EA rolling out on the Kobe's on sneakers? Sneakers EA should roll out around, I'm thinking 12 p.m. Eastern is usually when they do it. 12 p.m. Eastern, but I saw it could be around 12 to 2 p.m. Eastern, so around that time frame. But definitely be ready for 12. Check around every hour. If it doesn't happen at 12, I'd say check at 1. And then if it doesn't happen at 1, check at 2. It should happen by 2. If it's any longer than that, then I'm not sure what they're going to do. Yeah, there's going to be so many people going for these. It's going to be super tough. Hey, but we still got a chance. I mean, we still got a chance. There's always a chance. You never know. Mm. But I mean, this week's looking crazy. We got the Mambacitas basically. What do we got? The first release back is the Stash, the Jordan 1 Stash. Then we got looks like Yeezy 450s on Saturday. Those should load up. So this week's looking pretty good, and then next week is pretty. I mean, May in general, May's looking stacked. So a lot of releases coming up every week in May. I'm pretty sure is stacked because we got this week's. It's not crazy this week, but you got a good amount of releases. 450s, Air Max 1s. Saturday's probably the biggest day of this week. Then next week is pretty crazy. You got May 13th, the Alma Maniers, so next week's going to be packed. And then obviously on Monday, the following Monday on May 16th, you have the Yeezy Slides. Glow Green, Onyx, and Pure. Unless it does get delayed. It could get delayed, you never know. The Yeezy schedule does change quite a bit. But we're going to have to see. What is exclusive access? Exclusive access is basically just random accounts get access to the shoes. So at 12 p.m. Eastern or whatever time it goes out, accounts will be selected. So random sneakers accounts, Sneakers US. And then if you get exclusive access, you just go click on the notification. It will also be, if you miss the notification, it will be in your inbox on Sneakers app. So just click on your inbox or go on the shoe and it will say you have exclusive access. The shoe might load up, I'm pretty sure. Actually, no, it might not for this one since it's not loaded up, but you just basically go and you have exclusive access like 30 minutes, but as soon as you get it, you want to be pretty quick because you don't want your size to sell out. But the exclusive access will be only for Sneakers US. I would have loved to see like an actual sneakers release for these. But for sneakers, it looks like they're only going to be doing it via Sneakers Pass and EA. So it's going to be pretty tough cop. I mean, would you guys have rather seen like a sneakers release for these, like a Leo or draw? I feel like a draw probably would have been better for these if they actually did end up dropping. I think a Leo probably would have been a little too hectic. Yeah, that's basically exclusive access. You'll know for sure when you get it. Like you'll definitely know if you get it. You'll have the notification. It will be in your inbox. You'll definitely know for sure. But yeah, just keep an eye out on Twitter to know when it rolls out. Sneakers, sneaker Twitter, Soul Links. It'll probably be all over Twitter once it rolls out. So definitely keep an eye out for sure. Soul Links and Sneaker Twitter usually posted about a minute early as well, so kind of get a little heads up. Yeah, but we got about 50, little less than 50 minutes. Little less than 50 minutes. I'm not expecting anything else to happen. I don't think anything else will happen. I think it's just going to go live at 10. And we try to check out. Like I said, if there is a question or if there is anything, like a question, password, or not password, but if there's a question, I'll definitely shout it out for sure. But I would probably suggest signing up for your email. Sign up for upcoming drops and restocks. So maybe they'll do a restock. Maybe we'll see some sizes restock one day randomly. Those will probably get cooked instantly with the monitors that are going to be on this site. But I mean, possibly maybe we can see a restock. It's probably worth signing up for your email address just in case anything does happen. They could, I mean, I don't know, I'm just throwing this out there. They could maybe do like some sort of exclusive access via email. You could get an email to get exclusive access on the site. That'd be pretty dope. If they do something like that, I think that would be pretty dope, especially like filtering out the bots. So probably worth signing up for with your email for the newsletter, because they could always do something like that. You know, send out an email giving you like early access to the shoe, or a restock, giving you like a chance to cop a restock. So you never know what could happen. I've seen that's definitely happened in the past though, for sure. Hey, my guy, I'm happy to see you here for the support. Hey, I appreciate it. Karen, I appreciate it. You're always tuning into the streams. Yeah, so we're just going to have to wait it out now, see what happens. We're just hoping it's a good release. Let me see if there's anything on Discord. I'm not expecting anything to happen. Okay, so I'm seeing people are saying you need an account. It is a Shopify site as well, FYI. It is a Shopify site, so they will have it will have Shop Pay. Shop Pay most likely will have Apple Pay as well. But yeah, people are saying you do need an account, so that's interesting. If you need an account, then, I mean, if you made one last night, then you're good. But I feel like if you didn't make one, then if you end up needing one, you're probably screwed. But I don't know. If you do need an account, though, try checking out the shoe, see if you need one. If you do, then try quickly making an account, like just speed run. Just speed run making an account, you gotta like quickly make it. If there is sizes still available, you could try checking out, but I think by the time you make an account, it will probably get cooked. That's tough, though. I mean, I don't think anyone was expecting to make an account. Interesting. Okay. Because you can't make an account now. If you go if you try pressing login, it brings you here. Enter using store password. So you like it literally doesn't make you doesn't let you make an account. Hey Kelvin, what's good? Yo Mojo, what's up? How are you, brother? I'm good. I'll be even better. I'll be even better if we are able to hit on these. I appreciate you tuning in. Let me see here. Yeah, so that's if we do need an account though, then I'm it's probably an L. It's probably gonna be an L. It might though. It might what you could do is what I'm thinking. Instead of making an account and then trying to go check out, try checking out the shoe first, and then it will probably redirect you to make an account. Then quickly make an account, and then it will already be in your cart. So that's probably the best way to do it. Just like Undefeated, you add it to your cart first. If you're not logged in, it makes you log in or making an account. So we'll probably do that, similar to that. That's what I'm expecting. So that's probably the best way to do it, in my opinion. I'd probably say do that. Mojo, I have a question for the Jordan 11 lows that's on Sneakers app. What's the resale for the highs and lows? Will there be different resale? For the highs, are you talking about the 7210s? Oh, yeah, for the 7210s. These, I think, released, when did these release? Back in 2015. These released in 2015. I definitely wouldn't expect the lows to reach that. The lows will drop quite a bit. They're already hovering around 215, 220. These will probably hit around 200. These will settle probably around 200, 175, 200. That's what I'm expecting. I'll have a video on these, how to cop. They dropped in Canada and they were sitting. Majority of sizes were sitting. I think they ended up selling out eventually after like a few days, but they were sitting in Sneakers Canada. But then again, I mean, they're definitely going to sell out on Sneakers US. But still, I mean, the resale is definitely not going to be high. What's retail on these? Is retail like 200 on these or something? I think retail is like 200 or 210 on these. They raised the retail. So, yeah, these are definitely... they might even come below retail. They should drop these 72 Jordan 11 highs next year, 2024. That'd be nice. There's a lot of Jordan 11 highs that I'd love to see restock. I'd love to see the Space Jams restock for 2022 or 2023. But like Breads, we need to restock. Concords, Gamma Blues. I think the next restock we're gonna see, other than the cherries this holiday, probably next year will be the Gammas. That's what I'm thinking. Mambacita, what is login pass? For the password, that's just the password for the owner. Owner or anyone, friends and family who have the password. Some drops, for some releases, they do password and then friends and family get it, and they get like an early access to cop the shoe as like friends and family. But yeah, that's just for the owner. Password page is basically they do whatever they need to do in the back end. It's kind of to filter out the bots, set everything up. Mojo, do you think it's time they drop the Bread Lows and Concord 11s? They should release Concord 11 Lows. I think it's time. I think it's time for the Breads. The Breads. Last time we saw Breads was 2019. So I think we're due for a bread restock. I would say if I was them, I'd probably release the Breads as a holiday Jordan 11. Just like Yeezy's dropping a 350 V2 every holiday, every December. I think Jordan Brand's going to do a Jordan 11 every December. So we got Cool Grays. Was it Cool Grays? Yeah, we got Cool Grays last year, 2021. This year, we're going to get the cherries. Where are the cherries at? We're going to get the cherries. I don't know where they are, but we got those this year. And then next year, I think either Gamma Blues or Breads. I'd rather see Breads and then Gamma Blues. Where's the cherries at? You got the 11 low cherries. But yeah, we're going to see the highs. We're going to see a high version. So. Last shop was 2016. These are nice. This is a clean colorway, for sure. I'm actually, I'm not disappointed at all with this. I'm actually pretty happy with this Jordan 11. My guess, I'm calling it now, for the 350 V2 of this year, the holiday 350 V2. I'm going to take a guess. I'm going to say, what do you guys think? What do you guys think this year, 2022's holiday Yeezy 350 V2 is going to be? I think semi-frozen yellows. This is my guess right here. Semi-frozen yellows. The McChickens. The McChickens, or... It's not going to be like linens or like stuff like that. Sesames are set to restock this summer. It could be Butters. I mean, it's going to be an OG Yeezy for sure. I wouldn't be shocked if it's the Beluga 2.0. That would be pretty dope. The Beluga 2.0s. We're going to get the Core Reds this summer, I think June or July. So that's not going to be a restock. It could be Copper. Could be copper. Could be one of the stripes, the stripe 350 V2s from the core pack. Or it could be. I mean, it could be a lot. Oreos, not gonna be Oreos or anything. The olive stripe could be olive stripe. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be an OG. I'm thinking semi-frozen yellows, or butters. What time is it dropping? The Mambacita site is gonna be dropping at 10 a.m. Eastern. 7 a.m. PST, 10 a.m. Eastern. Got a little over half an hour. We'll see what happens. I'm pretty excited to see what happens. I'm interested in seeing how the release goes. I think this is their first release on this site. Doesn't look like it's going to be the last too. They said sign up for upcoming drops and restock, so probably we'll be seeing more drops on this site. So I definitely suggest signing up for the newsletter. But anyway, then we got the what do we got? We got the Jordan 1 Chicago Reimagined. Are they even on here? They're not. But we got the Reimagined Chicago's coming out this I think this November, December. So those are pretty dope. It's basically gonna be these. But in a Jordan 1 High 85 shape. So kind of similar to like, yeah, it's going to be kind of similar to like something like this. Yeah, it's definitely going to be similar to like the older ones, like the 2013 or something like that. The 2015 has like a different shape for sure, has like the kind of the regular Jordan 1 shape. Mojo, were you vibing with the Bodega A6 that dropped Friday? Super slept on, in my opinion. Those were pretty dope. The Bodega A6. I saw them. Did they sit or did they sell out? They were pretty dope. They dropped what, in 2 colorways, I believe. So yeah, no, those are pretty nice. Did they drop in 2 colorways? No, they didn't. That was the other one, but. No, those are pretty dope. I saw Seth Fowler got an early, or not an early pair, but he got a pair gifted to him from Bodega. They were pretty clean. They were sitting, but I copped. Definitely a super dope pair for sure. It definitely is still a super dope pair. What do you think about the AF1 Billy? They were alright. After I saw more pictures of them, they started growing on me for sure, but not my favorite. They were still pretty cool though. I thought they were pretty cool. I mean, it definitely wasn't as hyped as her last release, but after, yeah, like I said, after seeing more pictures on feet, they're pretty cool. Yeah, still do they have the bodegas on here? I don't even think they, no, they don't even have that one on here. They look very similar. This was the one that dropped, when did these drop? Back in like 2014? Yeah, 2014, the Get Wet. Interesting. Yeah, those are pretty. I like the bodegas. You think the Jordan 2 Radin will plummet like the Gray Fog? I don't think so. The Gray Fog is definitely more widely available. We're still seeing a sneakers release for that. I'm hearing end of May, so that one's gonna drop even more. I'm expecting the Union, the Radin colorway will definitely stay. I mean, it will drop for sure. It looks like both colors are dropping, but since it is the Union exclusive colorway, it will definitely stay. And I think it will stay above 450, around 450, maybe at the lowest 400, but it will probably stay around what it is now. Over time, though, the Radin colorway will go up the most. I mean, the Gray Fog's definitely coming down. It's still not bad. Still definitely not bad, but there's way more stock of this one. I mean, End had a raffle. Some other places are going to open up raffles. Kobe R11 in stock. On stocks. What's that? I saw Shoe Palace did a raffle. Shoe Palace did a raffle for the Kobe's. Like, their in-store raffle. So there is some retailers getting it like that, but they're all like in-store. We got exactly half an hour. You see Dunk Pistachio still rising? The pistachio, I think so. I think the pistachio will keep on going up. Eventually it will stop, but the pistachio will definitely keep on going. I mean, any Union exclusive colorway will go up. Like the Radins, the pistachios will be the most compared to like the other two. I mean, they're still high, but obviously the pistachio is way more. And I swear the pistachio was the colorway that was everyone's least favorite too. But I mean, yeah, bigger size is definitely doing better. But still, I mean, yeah, that's crazy. These have definitely, I mean, they've dropped a little bit, but how is it possible? Are those fakes? I've never heard of that site. Stocks? S-T-O-X? Stocks? I've never heard of that site. Mojo, so if they were dropping more Kobe on sneakers soon, do you think we'll be able to see Grinches and Bruce Lee sneakers, like a restock? I think it's possible. I mean, I don't know if we're going to see a restock. Maybe the Grinches could restock, maybe via EA or something if they do exclusive access. But for an actual drop, I highly doubt they're going to restock these. They're probably done with all these colorways. They're going to release more like newer colorways. But yeah, these are probably never going to release again. The only way I could see Grinch's restocking and like All Stars and stuff like that, or like the Bruce Lee's, is via like exclusive access. If they do like a Kobe reserve, like a Jordan reserve, or like a Kobe reserve like that, similar to the Jordan reserves or Dunk reserves. That's the only way I could see it. Other than that, I mean, I don't really think they're gonna restock them, like loading them up. Do we need an account? For the Mambacita site, I've been seeing some people say you need an account. So it's definitely possible. It could be you might not. Like, you could just check out as a guest. That's possible. But if you do need an account, my suggestion would be add the shoe to cart, go through the CAPTCHA password or CAPTCHA question. Do that, and then it will probably redirect you right before you get to checkout. It will redirect you to make an account or log in. Then I'd say make an account, because if you make an account and then go try to get the shoe, it's going to be a mess. Probably won't even have time. So just try to quickly add the cart and then make an account while it's in your cart. Probably redirect you. So just follow the steps until it redirects you. Oh, StockX. You're talking about StockX? No, yeah, these aren't fakes. These are just early pairs. There's a lot of early pairs out there. By the time these ship as well, depends. Like, there's all these sales. By the time they ship, they have to find pairs. They got to get pairs. But I mean, any buyers that, I mean, there's a lot of sales on here. Not a crazy amount, but there's a decent amount of sales on here. It depends. A lot of people already have early pairs, so that's what they're posting and stuff. But yeah, some orders will probably take longer, especially if they can't find pairs or get pairs. Undefeated Kobe looks dope. The undefeated, both undefeateds were super dope. The What If pack and then the Hall of Fames, those are super. This one came in a huge case. Too bad they don't show it, but these came in a huge case. And then didn't they drop them separate or they have them separate as well? Interesting. This is the multi. The white looks clean. Yeah, these ones look clean. I like the teal with the gold and like the all white upper. Anything all white looks like super dope. Even these were nice. The Lakers. This was popular colorway for sure. And then you got the PJ Tuckers. Forgot about all these colorways. That's crazy. This is a Kobe 5. That's crazy. How high do you think your 3 will go since the 2s are about to release? I don't know if the 3s will take a big hit after the 2s release. I mean, I think that the 3s will... I don't think they'll go too high, honestly. I don't think they're going to affect it that much after the 2s release. I mean, these have gone up a crazy amount. That's insane. I think at one point these were... around 300. I think these were around 300-400 at one point, and they've gone up a crazy amount. These were pretty low. I think last year or the year before, these were pretty low. Well, not the year before, but like last year when these released, they were like pretty low. I remember they were like 350, 400. I can't see these going up too much. I mean, they might go up a little bit after the Jordan 2 release for sure, especially we're not going to see a restock of these or the 1s. Where's the 1s? The 1s are much lower too. That's insane. That's crazy. The 1s are much lower than the 3s. It sucks too because like I really wanted to add an Alma Jordan to the collection. I definitely wanted to add an Alma Jordan to the collection, and they're all US only, so I can't even comp. Best AJ1 under 250? I'm not too sure. I mean, I don't really check. I mean, you got a lot. Right now, Jordan 1s are just not going too high. You got a lot to choose from. Bordeaux's, Paulins, patent breads. If you like patent breads, these are around 250. These have come quite low, to be honest. I think by the holiday, those will go up a little bit. There's a lot, though. There's a lot of Jordan 1 lows as well. But yeah, you got a lot to choose from. I remember when Fragment 3s were under 300. What are those at now? Have they gone up? I remember when they were below I think they were around 250 at one point. Yeah, they've gone up. That's crazy. 3s have gone up. These are nice too. I really like these. They do look weird though with the border around the bottom, but we got a little over 20 minutes, around 23 minutes for the Mamba site. The Mamba site will be releasing at 10 a.m. Eastern or 7 a.m. PST. They have the password page up right now. Link's at the top of the chat. It's pinned to the top of the chat. Password page is up. It's been up since last night. We might need an account. It doesn't let you log in or create an account right now. But once the site opens, you're able to. I would suggest adding the shoe to cart, checking out, doing everything normally, and then it will redirect you to make an account if you do need one. It might just say check out as a guest. You may not even need an account. I would also highly suggest entering your email address for the newsletter, just in case they do. They say upcoming drops and restock, so I'm not sure. But just in case, I'd enter the email. Because you never know, like I said earlier, they could do a exclusive access or send out early access to the shoe or restock. Let me see here. Interesting. Okay. Bro, in India region, every 150 USD shoes in India cost like 300 USD, like 250 cost 500. So unfair, but what can we do? Someone else in the chat from India said that not last year, but I remember one year someone else said that. It's like everything's like much higher and much more expensive in India, which sucks. Cause like it's like you guys are basically paying resale. But yeah, someone else said that last time too. That sucks though. But yeah, like you said, I mean, it's really nothing you can do about it. You're basically like paying StockX price. Do you think Union 1 is a good investment, or have they reached the ceiling? I think that shoe's gone. The Union 1s. Unless, like I said, unless they release like another Union Jordan 1, then it might be, but that's definitely a huge risk. This is a big risk for sure. I mean, these, I don't really think these are a good investment. I mean, it's definitely, they're I think, are the black ones higher? They're about the same, yeah. I mean, that's insane, yeah. These have reached probably, they're still going up too. Like, they're still going up. But I think these will probably just go up a little bit over time. It's just still a super, like, it's a big risk for sure. Unless we see another, like, 2 drop this year, which I think would be crazy. If we see, like, another set of the Jordan 1s restock. I don't think we're going to see any more Jordan 4s, at least anytime soon. Jordan 2s we're getting the Cortez soon. Could be a Jordan, I'm thinking either a Jordan 3 or another Jordan 1. That's what I'm thinking. Because apparently, I saw on Twitter, someone said the Cortez are not the last hyped release for Union. They still got more. When is the Mamba site sharing password? They're not going to share the password. Password is just for, it's not like the Sally Bembury site, like the Be a Sponge, where they send out password. Password page is just going to be just for the owner of the site, friends and family, stuff like that. For the public, all you got to do is just refresh at 10, and then it should load up. I'd suggest probably refreshing around 9:59, about a minute early. But yeah, usually password page most of the time is just for friends and family, for whatever they got to do on the back end to try to keep the bots out. But yeah, it's kind of part of the bot protection. Sometimes for the password page, they do it like friends and family they send it out to friends and family, the password, and then they have early access to the shoe. They purchase it, and then they do the actual release for the public. Sometimes it's like that. I'd like to see the Jordan 17 Retro, the blue ones. Ooh, yeah. I mean, this is a model that they don't really release at all. But why is it even limited? Should have mass produced them. Now folks gonna cop to resell it, or will it hit Nike later? For Nike, the only chance to cop on Nike sneakers will be via the exclusive access today, and if you were able to hit on the sneakers pass on Friday. Other than that, it looks like they're not going to be doing an actual release like the other Kobe's. I don't know why they made these limited. They definitely are limited for sure. They definitely are limited. I'm interested. That's why I'm really interested in seeing how much stock the Mamba site has. Because they very well could just release them and they could be gone within like a few seconds. But if they have ball protection, I think we have a good chance. Really, this is your only really good chance at copping. Like a nice first come, first serve release. Other than this, I mean, you just got to hope to see if you get exclusive access on sneakers. But a lot of people are probably going to cop these to resell. They're going for a crazy amount too, but it's like, I definitely agree. They should have maybe not even mass produced them, but at least made a good amount of stock. You think Jordan 1 Heritage will go up? Eventually, I think they'll go up. I have my pair over there. I got my pair from Sneakers Canada when they dropped on April 9th. Yeah, they're dope. Definitely a Jordan 1 that I think a lot of people will switch up on once they see them in hand. I cannot spell. What the heck? Jeez. But yeah, I mean, that's definitely a super dope Jordan 1. I think in the pictures it doesn't look the best, but in hand, they're pretty clean. I mean, they are going up a little bit. They'll drop more after the Sneakers US release on May 25th. I'll have the early review probably. I'll work on that today. I'll have it out most likely tomorrow or the next day. I'm in Canada, no exclusive access for me, sadly. Yeah, unfortunately, the exclusive access is Sneakers US only, so I'm in Canada as well, so we gotta sit this one out. It sucks, though. I'm waiting for Nike to drop the Sneakers app in Canada. It'd be nice if they do, like, Sneakers passes, exclusive access, and stuff like that in Canada, but I don't know, we're just excluded out of everything. We never get anything. At least Adidas got dropped the Adidas Confirmed app. That's dope. Adidas shows love to Canada. The quality is so good. Yeah, the quality is actually it's not bad at all. I was expecting it to be a little worse, like the quality control stuff on these, but it's nice. I mean, these are super clean. Full family sizing as well, so there's a lot of stock of this shoe. I saw they dropped early in some EU sites that shipped worldwide. I probably wouldn't suggest copying off those sites. You're going to probably pay a lot in fees and shipping. Probably best to just wait, try to cop off sneakers or on the release date, May 25th. There's going to be a ton of stock of this shoe. Can I cop a pair on the website from Europe? Unfortunately, I'm not too sure. That's what we've been trying to figure that out, but we're just going to have to wait and see once it goes live. It might be US only or could be worldwide shipping. We're going to have to see, though. I'll definitely let you guys know for sure. I heard Travis Lowe reverse is dropping July. I heard that as well. I wouldn't take that info too serious, though. A lot of like Travis info isn't always accurate. I don't know if you guys remember, but on Instagram and Twitter, some accounts were those resale Instagram accounts and stuff. They were all posting the Air Max 1s were going to drop in March. It's now May, and we haven't even seen those released. So I think we're a little bit far from seeing, a Travis shoe release. I think possibly, the Jordan 1 low reverse Travis, I think those could possibly release this summer if we're lucky. It's definitely a slight possibility we could see them probably towards the end of the summer. But I think the Air Max 1s would drop first. I feel like the Air Max 1s would drop first. I thought they were going to drop on Air Max Day, March 26th, but it looks like they just completely delayed them. We got 12 minutes, though. 12 minutes. We're going to see what happens. Definitely interested in seeing what happens with this release. Let me see here. Alright, let's see. Submeasure, are they releasing on sneakers again? Unfortunately, no sneakers released for this pair. The only way to cop on sneakers will be via exclusive access. So, if you didn't hit on the sneakers pass, if you weren't in LA on Friday, the sneakers pass was for LA only. And then select accounts will be getting exclusive access today. Most likely around, I'm thinking around 12 p.m. Eastern noon is when they usually do exclusive access. So, around 12 to 2 p.m. Eastern. So I'd keep checking around 12, then 1, then 2. Hopefully it happens around there. I'm just hoping they have a good amount of stock for the exclusive access, because obviously stock was pretty low for the sneakers pass. Kind of sucks. Definitely kind of sucks. I mean, I would have loved to see a sneakers release. Would you guys have rather seen like a sneakers release for these? Like a sneakers release, a Leo, or draw? I think a draw probably would have been better. But thoughts of the pink Jordan 1 Low OG coming out? I saw Z Sneakerheads tweeted and posted about those. I don't know if they're on here. They're called like the Stage Haze or something like that. Those are nice. Those are really nice. They don't have them on here, but no, those are really clean. I like those. Let me actually see if we could pull those up. Are they called the Stage Haze Jordan 1 Lows? Yeah, they are. So you have the Jordan 1 High Stage Haze dropping in May. I think May, I don't know when in May, but they're dropping in May. And then you also got the Low. Yeah, House of Heat posted about it. Yeah, these are nice. I like the different materials on these, though. You got smooth leather, cracked leather, then suede. That's pretty dope. Bad Bunny Ice Blue, I like those, are kind of dope, but unfortunately no drop in India. I think those are going to be Puerto Rico exclusive. Right now, there's still no date for a wider release for North America or an India release. I'd love to see. I think they're actually on here. The heck? Are they on here? I think House of Heat has it. Those are the compact Slate Carbon coming out this month. We're expected to see a release this month of those. Here they are. Oh, no. Did they post them? I have no idea, but this is the Supreme Flight 95s. These are expected this upcoming week for week 11. You're gonna get it's like a paisley. These are pretty dope. You got the wheat black and then paisley blue. I think there's another colorway as well. I think a red, but those are pretty dope. Here's a closer look also of the Mambacitas. A closer look. They're clean. They are super clean. The insoles, the inner lining. Yeah, these are nice. I mean, this is a really nice shoe. Yeah. Like I said, a lot of early pairs. A lot of early pairs on these. These are super clean. I hope we get caught. I hope there's a good amount of W's. I know a lot of people want these. This is probably the best one to drop so far. Or definitely up there. Yeah, these are fire. The details on these too. This was the first images we got of it. The first actual images that we got of the Mambacita were these. The box. Yeah, it's clean for sure. Yeah, let's just hope there's a good amount of W's. anyone know when the New Balance protection pack pink's dropping? The protection pack, I'm not too sure. Let me see if any info on it. I saw those. There's like I think there's some more colorways as well, but I don't think there's too much release info on those. Yeah, those are pretty nice. The whole protection pack's pretty dope. Has anyone gotten the access password for the website yet? There's no access. There's no password. For releases like this, some releases like the beasponge.com have a password where they send it out early. If you subscribe with your email. For releases like this and Alma and Union, they're just a password page that you refresh at 10. There's no early access password sent out. Did you got the Jordan 2 Union? I did. I got the Radin colorway. I got my invoice last Thursday or last Wednesday. They shipped them out the next day, and then I'm expected to get them next week or this upcoming week. Yeah, it looks like just a drop is expected within the coming weeks. It looks like possibly here in May for those protection pack New Balances. So I'd expect to get released in May or June. Do you need an account for the website? Some people are saying you do. It's possible you could just check out as a guest and be good. But if you do need an account, my suggestion would be add the shoe to cart, check out, do the CAPTCHA question, all that if there is. And then it will probably redirect you right before you proceed to checkout. It will probably redirect you to make an account or log in, and then quickly do it. And then you don't need to go back in and make an account. You're automatically already, or you don't need to go back and add the shoe to cart. It's already in your cart. You can just go straight to checkout once you make that account. Hey Willie, what's good? Need that Mojo magic today? We definitely all need that magic today for sure. I mean, these are Soling just tweeted they're extremely limited, not super limited, extremely limited. So these are gonna be tough. These may sell out within a few seconds. They very well could. Yeah, extremely limited. That's not too good. that's not too good. I don't know why they have to make them so limited. I mean, I know a lot of people are definitely pissed off about that as well, that they're making them super limited. But also, I would suggest or signing up with your email on the password page right now, because it does say subscribe for upcoming drops, or sign up for upcoming drops and restock. So it's possible we could see restock. Maybe they'll send an email for exclusive access or something one day. So always worth entering your email just in case. I'm praying my Wi-Fi is good enough today. Hopefully. Definitely need everything today. You need good Wi-Fi. You need to be quick. Make sure you guys have autofill set up too. Make sure you have that autofill set up. We got 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Every height and good shoes are limited. Yeah, that's usually how it is. I mean, sometimes... I mean, not usually. I mean, Unions and Alma are usually pretty good. But it also really depends on how they do the release as well. There could be a bunch of stock, but if they just let the bots eat, bots will scoop up all that stock. So, I mean, if these are extremely limited and they have a decent release with bot protection and stuff, I think manual users have a chance. But I'm sure bots have a way to bypass it. Bots are super complicated, super sophisticated, so they probably found a way to bypass it. Okay, good. I was hoping I didn't miss that New Balance drop. No, you're good. Yeah, those haven't even released yet. Once they do, though, they'll load them up on the New Balance site. They loaded up the Leon Dor 650Rs on the New Balance site, so they'll load them up for sure on there. And as well, select retailers will get those protection pack. What's the password? There's no password. It's just the password page for the for like the owner or friends and family. Sometimes they do that. But yeah, for this, just like Union site, password page goes up. You just got to refresh at 10. It's going to get backdoored. I'm sure some pairs got backdoored. Some early pairs for sure. I mean, a lot of those early pairs that you've seen, most likely are all backdoored and stuff. I mean, but I'm just hoping not all the stock got backdoored. It's going to be a super tough shoe to get your hands on, though, for sure. If you take it out on the site now, your last chance is exclusive access at later today, most likely around 12. If you take it on that, then it's pretty much done. There's going to be no other release after that, unless they do something else, but we got 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute now. Here we go. The stream is a little bit delayed. It's around 30 seconds delayed, so make sure you guys are keeping an eye out on your own clock just to double check. Here we go. Oh shoot, check for access. Check for access. Sneakers exclusive access. Yeah, sneakers access went out. Check for access on sneakers. All right, 10 a.m. Go, go, go. Nothing. Nothing. The site's not even loading up. The site's not even loading up. What the heck? There's nothing. There's nothing here. Is anyone getting through? There we go. Alright, refresh. Keep refreshing. I'm in. The site's crashing like crazy. It's not even loading. Alright, check out, check out. 180. 180 is the retail. Is there a checkout queue? There's a CAPTCHA. It's just regular CAPTCHA. Looks like just regular CAPTCHAs for this. No box. Problem reloading the site? Damn, this is going to be crazy. Keep trying. These might be cooked already. It's not loading. Right after the CAPTCHA, I keep getting errors, so. Oh, okay, it's cooked. It's cooked. I'm in checkout queue and it's cooked. Yeah. I mean, you could try for another size, but this is gone. Let's see. This is insane. Yeah, everything's gone. Everything's gone. It's literally cooked. There's nothing. That was like 2 minutes. And yeah, it's cooked. Yeah, this definitely got super botted for sure. There was no question, there was nothing, just a regular CAPTCHA. They did exclusive access right at the time of the drop too. Keep refreshing for restocks. Keep refreshing for restocked sizes. Other than that, though, I mean, these are gone. By the time I loaded in the site, they were gone. I couldn't even like. By the time I actually ended up loading in the site, they were cooked. Yeah, that sucks. Let me see. I'm gonna keep refreshing, see if they restock sizes. If they do, they'll probably get cooked. Literally 2 minutes gone. Yeah, it was... It's still not even loading. The site's not even loading. At one point, it crashed, too. Let me see. Man, that's crazy. I would definitely subscribe to the email. I would definitely subscribe to their email. Or the newsletter. Just in case. That was insane. They were gone within seconds. Yeah, these were... By the time I actually reloaded and got in the site... Like, by the time I was able to get in the site, it was cooked. Did anyone cop? Was anyone able to cop? Did anyone get access on sneakers? Let me put a poll in the chat. Anyone get EA on sneakers? That's probably your best chance right now. Looks like they rolled out everything on, they rolled out everything at 10. So exclusive access went out now at 10. Check your account. You do have 30-minute time frame. You have a 30-minute time frame to check out and stuff, but you want to be super quick if you get access. So make sure you check your sneakers account, see if you got access. That was insane. Did anyone cop? Okay, so it looks like 93,000 pairs on sneakers EA. That's pretty good. That's what I saw on Twitter. And then, oh, yeah, 93,000 pairs. 93,000 pairs on sneakers. That's insane. I got access, but it's not letting me cop. Keep trying. There's going to be a ton of errors. Harrison Neville. I got exclusive access and it won't let me submit payment. Hey, I appreciate you tuning in the stream. What the heck? That's crazy. I appreciate you tuning in the stream. That's insane. I appreciate it. I got EA secured pair. Nice, K. There you go. 93K pairs. See, I guarantee, like, I knew it. I knew they were gonna keep all the pairs for the EA. Because for the sneakers pass, there's probably a good amount, but definitely not a lot of W's. Unless everyone kept it low key, but I mean, there was not a lot of W's. I saw on Twitter as well, someone said, I think Sneaker Twitter posted 21 pairs on the Kobe site, or the Mamba site. 21 pairs. If you're having troubles at payment for EA, keep submitting payment. Keep trying. It looks like it probably got, like, there's so many people trying right now. Just keep on trying. Was looking for a stream to see if anyone else had the issue. Just got him in the wrong size. Well, I appreciate you tuning in. I really do. Keep trying. It's delayed. I'm in line for 8 more minutes. Hit on second payment. Try. Oh, okay. So if you're having payment issues, keep on trying. Keep on trying. Yeah, you just keep on trying for sure. Because it looks like, yeah, Willie had to try second payment. I have a 2-minute wait time, so I might have a chance. Is that for, are you guys waiting in line on the Mambacita site? If you're in line, if you're in checkout queue for the Mambacita site, it's most likely cooked, to be honest. You're probably going to get inventory issues once you get through. I mean, you could stay in. It's worth trying just to see, but most likely going to get inventory issues once you get through. That's usually what happens. Union all over again with the payment. Yeah, I don't know. Sneakers, they've had this problem before too. For bigger releases like this, they've had this problem. So just keep on trying. Is EA random, or did you all have to enter on the app for it? EA is just random sneakers accounts. So any sneaker account can get it, just random. Just make sure you check your inbox as well. Sometimes the notification doesn't come through. Majority of the time it does, but just check your sneakers inbox to see if you got EA. I hope my spot is secured. If you're in line, I mean, you could stay in to see, but it's definitely, most likely, is cooked. Unless they restock sizes, but if they do end up restocking, the bots are probably just going to cook it. Because they've got monitors and all these sizes right now. EA in Canada. Unfortunately, the EA is for sneakers US only. So here in Canada, we can't get EA. I don't know. So Nike has to launch the sneakers app soon here in Canada. they gotta launch the sneakers app soon in Canada. We've been waiting years. We've never gotten EA in Canada. EA Sneakers Pass. We've never ever gotten anything like that, which sucks. But I mean, I understand they probably can't do sneakers passes here in Canada because we don't have like a bunch of Nike locations like that around. But I think EA is probably, they could do EA. Once they launch the app, I hope they do all that. For convenience too, yeah, for sure, because going through the site is a mess. Going through the site is a complete mess, especially when it's like bigger hyped releases on Sneakers Canada. It's a complete mess. I mean, there's constant errors for SBs, I think for the Union Jordan 2s, the Gray Fogs, they dropped in Canada. I think there were some problems with that as well, so it's always like errors and stuff. Well, congrats to anyone who was able to cop it or got access. Willie always cops. Always get access, always cops. Congrats. So a good amount of W's on the EA, from what it's looking like, which is super dope. There was like no pairs on the Mamba site, which I wasn't expecting a ton of pairs. I have a 5-minute wait time, so probably more than me. Yeah, 5-minute wait time is probably gonna give you inventory issues. If you're having problems with submitting payment on sneakers, a lot of payment errors. It looks like everyone's having payment errors, so it's not just you. So if you're having payment errors on sneakers, don't worry. Just keep on trying, keep on submitting payment. Eventually, it should submit. In the chat, Willie said it submitted the second time he tried. So keep on trying. Got that Mojo Magic. Appreciate you, brother. Needed it today. You called it too. You called it. You called it in the chat too. That's crazy. I appreciate it. Congrats on the W for sure. You always cop. You always cop. Your sneakers account is insane. Jordan 11 restocks on Sneakers Canada. Is that right now? No way. Let me see. Got him. Let's go, baby. Size 8. Nice. There you go. Congrats. Yeah, so it looks like it was pretty good. For Sneakers EA, it was pretty good. I'm seeing a lot of W's on Twitter as well right now. Yeah, 93,000. That's pretty good. So they kept all the stock for the EA. That's pretty dope. Congrats to everyone who copped. A bunch of W's. Which is good, because I know a lot of people are going to be upset, especially if they were limited. Bunch of W's. Yeah, the Mamba site, I don't think we're going to see a restock on the site anytime soon, or at all. Yeah, it's cooked. As soon as I couldn't even get in the site. Literally, as soon as I as soon as I reloaded, it wasn't reloading for like the first minute, so it was pretty much done for me. But if there was 21 pairs, then I don't think I don't think anyone really had a chance. I got EA, but checked out 10:05 and it was gone. Was it actually? Wow, so you had to be really quick for EA. Were all sizes cooked or just your size? Interesting. That's crazy. Because I know EA, you have like a 30-minute time frame. Oh, wow, 5 minutes. Man, if it wasn't for your vid, I wouldn't have known. Great on looking up, bro. Hey, I appreciate it. Congrats on the W. I'm glad you were able to get EA. Bunch of accounts got EA today. StockX price is crazy right now. Are they actually? They were around 800-900 just before. So let's see. I mean, they might drop a little bit, but yeah, I mean, this is insane. I'm sure a lot of people who wanted a pair were able to cop on sneakers. Looks like sneakers EA was definitely your best chance and your last chance too. Where do you check if you had EA? EA, you could check if you got a notification on your phone and click on the notification, or if you missed the notification, you could check your inbox on the sneakers app. Every size was gone. It was crazy. Wow. Every size. So if you had payment issues, it was probably done. Which sucks too, because like, especially if it's your first time getting EA, or the first time in a while, and then you get payment issues. So she wanted everybody to get the Kobe's, but the first release is limited. You can say what you want about Kanye and him, but and Adidas. You can say what you want, but Kanye and Adidas are for the people. I don't think this is bad. I mean, they were definitely. I mean, I don't even know. They released apparently 93K for the EA, so it wasn't bad. But for like the site and stuff, for the Mamba site, I think a lot of people had higher expectations for the site, expecting the release to go a little bit better. It definitely wasn't. I mean, I saw 21 pairs apparently dropped on the site, so it was cooked before the release even happened, really. But yeah, like you said, Kanye and Adidas, I mean, there's really not, even when Yeezys are limited, there's still a good chance for them too. Like, they don't really make stuff limited where it's impossible to cop. Did anyone know, was this worldwide shipping? Was the Mamba site worldwide shipping? I don't even know. They also had ShopPay too. Maybe ShopPay was the way to go. But I mean, if they had 21 pairs, then really it was done. There was like nothing you could do. Low-key jealous for people living in US. Yes. Are you in Canada? It sucks. We gotta sit this one out. I wish Sneakers Canada did EA at the same time that the US got EA, but I don't know. We're just always left out for all this stuff. It just sucks. We're always left out. Yes, it's worldwide. Oh, okay, that was good. That was good then. Maybe we'll see future Kobe's release on the site. Maybe all future Kobe's will release on the Mambacita site. Price will come down and people won't be talking about these in a couple weeks. That'll be the time to cop. I mean, it definitely will come down for sure. At least I'm expecting it to come down. It should come down after, especially after that EA. Yeah, you can see it's already coming down. So it was literally around 900 to 1,000. I'll expect it to probably come down to around 400 to 500. These will still be pretty high. Mojo, I can never get a little W dub, bro. It's alright. I mean, there's more Kobe's to come. There's a bunch more. I'm sure we're gonna see a ton more this upcoming summer, and you know the rest of the year. So if you took an L, don't worry. You still got a bunch more stuff. You got Alma and years in 2 weeks. Hopefully we can grab those. I think that's US only as well. So it's like I don't even have a chance to grab those anyways. But I mean, there's still a bunch more releases. So yeah, are you in Toronto, Mojo? I am, yeah. I'm in Toronto. Why do people think they'll come down? What's wrong with them? I mainly just because there was a ton of stock that released for the EA, 93,000, which is pretty. It's pretty good. Like that's a lot of pairs, 93,000. That's mainly the only reason. I mean, it probably won't come down a lot since it was just EA. But I expect it to come down maybe to around 500-600 at the lowest. I mean, these will still be pretty high, though. I don't see them coming, like, 3. Password page up again? Is it really? Oh, okay. Interesting. This might just be the password page for the end. Like, usually sites put up the password page when the release is done. So, that's possible, but we'll keep an eye out. We'll keep an eye out and see. Maybe we'll see a restock. They'll release another 20 pairs. But congrats to everyone who copped via the EA. Bunch of W's, which is super dope to see. Because I know there wasn't a ton of W's on the sneakers pass. But I'm glad they kept the majority of the stock for the EA, because that's what everyone was waiting for. But then I'm seeing a bunch of problems with people having payment errors. Yeah. Got access but having trouble, so I mean a lot of people are having problems with submitting their payment, which sucked. It's alright though. If you took an L on that, I'm sure you'll get access again. I'm sure they'll do like every Kobe that releases, they most likely will do exclusive access, so you always got another chance. Exclusive access my ass. Everyone was able to go for them. Made me load for the longest time, but when I finally get in, it's all sold out. Is that for you talking about the Mamba site, or for sneakers? Cause yeah, it got cooked. I was expecting a little more for this release. If there was 20 pairs, then that kind of sucks. But obviously, sneakers got majority of the stock. Did you enter the raffle for the raffle in Markham Foot Locker? I did. I took an L on everything. I took an L on literally everything. I entered for the Patterned Breads, the Marina Blues, the bubblegum ones, the dunks they had, the pandas. It's insane. They probably didn't have a bunch, but I mean, Foot Locker, the only good shoe I've hit on Foot Locker, and it's hard to believe, but I hit on the Red Thunder 4s on Foot Locker, which is insane. I'm shocked that I hit on those. Because usually Foot Locker is just not good to me, the Foot Locker app, but I mean, it's better than the site releases. Sorry, I meant what's wrong with the shoes. But yes, they're going to be like Grinches. Yeah, I think, what are Grinches even going for? I think, yeah, they'll be similar. Probably similar to Grinches. Yeah. I could see them being around the Grinches. Over time, though, for sure, they'll probably settle around this price. I'm stuck on the cart page and click checkout, and it's still loading. Is that for the... You're talking about the Mambacita site? Was thinking the Mamba site was going to do better, to be honest. Yeah, it was, I was expecting, I mean, they had a password page, they had CAPTCHA, no question or anything like that. I don't even think the bot protection was anything crazy, but... But yeah, like I said, congrats to everyone who copped. Definitely a good amount of W's today. Got 4 pair of Grinches that day. This drop wasn't for the real fans. Grinches had a lot more stock for sure. Yeah, Grinches were more widely available, I think. This one, you're really only, to be honest, your only good chance to cop these, the Mambacita Sweet 16s, your only good chance was the exclusive access. Other than that, the sneakers pass, if you were in LA, still super tough. There wasn't a lot of stock for that. Looks like they kept majority of it for the EA. And then the Mambacita site wasn't the best either, but I mean, we still got a bunch more Kobe releases coming up, luckily, so this is like not the only one. Still got a bunch more. If this was the last Kobe shoe releasing, I mean, probably would have been 10, 20 times harder. They put up the password page again on the Mambacita site, so maybe at 11 they'll load up. Maybe at 11 they'll load up more stock, but I think either, if they do another drop, either way, it's still going to be super tough. Oh, wow. I didn't even check. Bunch of W's on sneakers today in the Discord. Yeah, if you guys were able to cop on EA, tag me on Twitter. I'd love to see the W's. But congrats to everyone who copped. That's definitely super dope for sure. Yeah, a lot of people had payment issues, which sucks. A lot of payment issues when trying to check out on the EA. I mean, I just want to add a pair of Kobe's to the collection. I'd love to add a pair of Kobe's to the collection eventually. Let me see. But yeah, I mean, that looks like it's it. That looks like it's it for the drops. Unless obviously the Kobe or the Mambacita site does another drop. It looks like it's it. The sneakers EA was your last chance. But still, yeah, it was still super tough. I'm just hoping we see, obviously we'll see more, we'll see more Kobe's release. I'm just hoping they have more stock and, release more widely available. We should see more sneakers releases for them too. Like, they should actually get an actual sneakers release, so probably see EA and a sneakers release, so should be a lot easier. Still, any Kobe shoe that releases will be super tough to cop. Like I said, I'm just trying to add one to the collection and then I'm good. If I could cop multiple, then that'd be nice, but at least one. One would be dope. Hey, Just Jay, what's good? But yeah, I was expecting them to do the EA at 12. Looks like they did it exactly at 10, exactly the same time as the drop, which is still dope for sure. Still super dope. Yeah, I mean, 80 votes. I mean, 79% say L, 21% say W. If I see one W on Twitter from the Mambacita site, that's a huge W. I don't think one person was able, one actual like human. I think it was just bots that cooked. Especially if there was 21 pairs. I mean, that's insane. How do they even like do an actual drop with 21 pairs? If that's accurate, how do you do an actual drop with 21 pairs? At that point, they should have just raffled them off. They should have just raffled them off, or like put them towards the Sneakers EA. Why'd they, I don't know. Does Alma only ship US? For the last two drops, it has been only US only. I'm thinking they could do worldwide. I'm hoping they do switch it up for this release, but it probably will be US only, just like the other two. Does anyone know the raffle? Is the raffle only US? The raffle that went live yesterday, or do they ship to Canada as well, or worldwide? Let me see. It wasn't working yesterday. The raffle was not working yesterday, so they finally fixed it. It's back up. Let me check. It is open till May 5th, so if you can't enter now, or if you're having errors, keep trying. You have till May 5th to enter. That's the link to the raffle. Let me see. Let me log in. Let's take a look here. Yeah, it's US only. It's US only, unfortunately. That sucks. Alright, so it's probably going to be US only for the release then. They did their Discord raffle US only as well. I got the exclusive access, but I couldn't even get my size or even check out. Yeah, I've seen that. There's been a bunch of people on Twitter having the same problem. They had payment errors or had problems like checking out after they got the EA. It sucks. It definitely sucks for sure. Because it's like, I know sometimes this might be some people's first EA or first EA in a while. And then for it to have errors and stuff, it just sucks. But do you have to make an account on the Alma website in order to enter the raffle for the twos? Yes. Yeah, you're going to need an account for the raffle, and I would suggest making an account for the actual release on May 13th. But yeah, it doesn't let you enter the raffle without making an account. Because it didn't let me even like check any of the settings now until I logged in. So you definitely want to make an account for sure. It's good to make an account too, because you could save your address on the site. You can't save payment, but you can save your address, so when you're checking out on the release, probably could be easier because you have your address saved. Also, if you have autofill, you should be good. Got EA, wouldn't check out. Yeah, it looks like that's a problem a lot of people are having, which sucks. But yeah, there's been I saw on Twitter, a bunch of people were having, I think Sneaker Twitter was having problems, a bunch of payment errors and like just checkout errors in general. So still looks, yeah, there's still a bunch of W's though. Anyone in the chat, I don't know, was anyone in the chat able to hit on the Mamba site? The Mambacita site? I doubt it, but let me know in the chat who got EA. Let's see. Who got EA? I was able to like check out. But it does suck though. Having payment errors and stuff, it sucks. Yeah, so. Let me see. Let's see. I don't know if at 11 they'll load up more. We can always, it's always worth checking, but. So his Alma Year 2 is releasing on May 5th or 13th. The website says May 5th, but I thought the release was the 13th too. On May 5th is for the raffle. So the raffle right now that's loaded on the site will be closing on May 5th. The actual first come first serve release is May 13th. So I took a screenshot. Let me see. I could share it with you guys. There's 4 ways to purchase. Yeah, so there's 4 ways to purchase the Alma Year Air Jordan 2 collection and apparel. You have the local in-store raffle, which went live yesterday and will be open until May 5th. So if you live near a Alma Year location, definitely I would suggest going and entering that local in-store raffle. You need ID, size, entry confirmation. To enter that, it's via the site. So if you go via the site, you can make your appointment. Then you go in and do it. So you have to make an appointment on the site first prior to going. Then you have the online raffle entry, which is the raffle on the site currently, which closes May 5th. So it's loaded on the site. That's why it says May 5th. 1 per person. And then you have the Discord. The Discord raffle, which I don't know if that's the best chance to enter. You could try entering. Basically, you just got to react to one of their messages. I saw it how it worked. It's US only. You got to react to one of their messages with like an emoji or something. And then turn on direct messages on release day, and they'll send a message. I would be very careful with that. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of scams going out with people direct messaging, pretending to be Alma Year, trying to get money or whatever off you. So be careful with that. Definitely be careful. I don't want anyone getting scammed for sure. There's going to be a lot of scammers for that. I probably, to be honest, I wouldn't even enter the Discord raffle just to be safe. There's going to be a lot of scams going on with that. And then obviously you have the online launch on May 13th, which more release info, like release time, will be announced. Should release at 11 a.m. Eastern. The release should be at 11 a.m. Eastern for that. Had access and waited 7 minutes and never let me check out. Yeah, there was a lot of problems with the EA on sneakers. Was it just giving you an error when trying to check out? Because it looks like a lot of people are having that problem. Is it just an error, or it just like was not letting you check out at all? Yeah, but I think that's it for like the release and stuff. Yeah. me see here, though. Let me see. Let me pull up sneakers real quick. Yeah, so it looks like it's gonna be it for that. There's gonna be also FYI. There's gonna be no sneakers actual sneakers release for it. Just gonna be the sneakers pass and then the exclusive access. That's pretty much it. So yeah, the EA today, and then obviously sneakers pass was on Friday. But we got some good releases coming up. Some good releases. The next live will be probably throughout the week. We're going to unbox the Uni and Jordan 2s. So we'll have a nice stream. And then the next actual live cop will be on Saturday. We're going to have the live cop of the Jordan 9 Chili Red, which I think are pretty dope. I might go for these. Then you got the Air Max 1 Treeline. And then I'm also hearing the Yeezy 450 Sulfur could release as well. So that, if it does, should be loaded up either tomorrow or Tuesday or Wednesday. So also check for the Adidas app in-store retail release for those. They'll be loaded on confirmed. Select retailers will post them. All that. So they also loaded up these yesterday. The Jordan 11 Low 7210. EU and Canada already got these on sneakers. They sat in Canada. Still pretty dope though. I mean, full family sizing. So you got plenty of stuff. Dean, what's good? Mojo, I'm devastated. Got exclusive access, and I just got up, missed it. Damn, that sucks. It's alright though. It's not gonna be the last Kobe that drops. It's not like it's the last Kobe release. So I'm sure you'll get exclusive access again for another Kobe. We're gonna get a bunch more releases coming up within within the next years, the years to come. So we're gonna get a bunch more releases this year as well. This was the first one to release, so. But yeah, I'm sure you'll get EA again. A lot of people, though, either missed it, slept in, or there was, like, errors and stuff, payment errors, a bunch of errors as well, but I don't know, it's weird. It's weird because usually they do EA at 12, and I think a lot of people were expecting them to do the EA at 12, or at least starting at 12. That neither could have happened at 1 or 2, but they usually never do EA at, like, 10. Which is odd, but they did the same time as the Mamba site release. I don't think we're going to see another release on the Mamba site. I don't think we're going to see another release. I think this is just the password page when the release is done. How do you get to that site in Canada? The site, sneakers, just go here and change the country. Yeah, so like Canada, we got the Bart Simpsons. I might pay resale on these. These will come down quite low. Resale's already dropping. These are going to come down low. I'm definitely going to scoop these up for sure. If I could hit, I mean, SBs are usually quite limited here in Canada. But if I could hit, that'd be nice. I really want these. I really, really want those. I love SBs. But yeah, just change the country to the US, and then you can see all the releases and stuff. We got some, US got some heat. They got more heat than Canada right now. Bro, I missed the drop by 3 minutes. Oh, well. Yeah, within, like, if you were late even by, like, a minute, they were cooked. You had to be, like, on top of that notification. Because I think someone in the chat said, they got the notification at 10. Then by the time they checked it at 10:05, it was all cooked. So you have to be quick. Dude, a lot of people woke up to EA only to have them sold out already. If it wasn't watching you, it would have happened to me too. Mojo Magic, there you go. There you go. That's why I'm live. That's why I'm live. I'm lucky. Luckily, the EA and they did this job now at 10 because I got to go to soccer practice at 12. So if they did the EA at 12, unfortunately, we wouldn't have been live. But hey, at least it happened. It happened now, which is good. Can they ship to Canada too? Unfortunately, not. Unfortunately, they only ship within the U.S. It would be nice though. That would be nice. If you do have like a PO box or something, you could ship to the U.S. or your PO box. But yeah, no. Unfortunately, no ship to Canada. Honestly, if I got a pair of them, I would not resell them because that's just disrespectful. I feel. Yeah, I would. If I got a pair, I would definitely keep them as well. I would wear them, but I wouldn't beat them up like. I wouldn't beat them. I'd try to keep them as clean as possible, but still wear them if I'm playing basketball. I'd wear them just as a lifestyle show. I'd just wear them around, honestly. Aren't Kobe's super... I've never had a pair of Kobe's, ever. Are they super comfortable? I heard they're like one of the best basketball shoes to have, and they look nice. I love low top shoes like that. I live in LA. Do you think I can go to a Nike store and cop a pair that wasn't picked up? You could. I mean, I don't know if they do that. Does anyone know? I don't think they. I don't think they allow that. I'm not sure. I think any pairs that are left over either go to probably staff backdoor or something, or just go. I don't know what happens with those pairs. You could try if you live near one. It's probably worth trying. I wouldn't call them. I would go in store and try. I'm not sure what they do. I've never really, we don't really have stuff like that, like sneakers pass and stuff here in Canada, so I'm not too sure. But they might just have them first come, first serve, anybody who comes in. I doubt there'll be any extras, but always worth a shot. I copped. Did you? Unfortunately not. Unfortunately here in Canada we didn't really have a chance at copping other than the Mambacita Sweet, which got cooked. But congrats on the W for sure. Just missed them on official site. Yeah, a lot of people slept in or missed it. Hey big dog, gotta feed my dogs. Appreciate you, brother. I sent my W via IG. Keep bringing us these big W's. Hey, I appreciate it, Willie. I saw that. I'll repost you on my IG stories for sure. But congrats on the W. I appreciate you tuning in as always. I appreciate it. Willie's always hitting on sneakers. Your sneakers account is crazy. I'm glad though today they sent EA to like a good amount of like accounts. Like it wasn't just accounts that are like inactive, because usually for EA they send like EA to accounts that are inactive or just like there's no activity on those accounts at all. But it looks like they send it to a good amount of accounts. My brother-in-law got EA and he doesn't even want them. Did he end up copying or he just left it? Price now? Resell? I'm expecting them to be similar to the Grinches, like eventually. I'm expecting them to be around this price. But right now for them, they're the first Kobe 6 when you search up. They're the first one to pop up. So these are probably the most popular. That's insane. These are probably going to go up and up and up until pairs get received in hand. And then eventually they'll drop to around that $600 to $800 price range. That's what I'm expecting. He got size 9. Nice. There you go. That's my size too. At least he copped, though. At least he copped. Because you could always, if you don't want them, you could always trade them. Or he could give them to you. I mean, that would be a nice gift. He hasn't opened the app in a year and he got EA. Yeah, that's usually what they do. Sneakers usually gives EA to accounts that have like not been opened or so inactive and stuff. So they usually do that. I'm not sure why, but for some reason they just do that. Got early access but was sleeping. Everyone was sleeping for the access. I think everyone was expecting it to happen around 12 when it usually happens, but it's alright. If you didn't miss out or you slept in or anything, we have a bunch more Kobe's coming up. I would expect maybe one next month or the month after. I mean, I'm sure we're going to get a bunch more revealed soon. A bunch more new colorways. Maybe some restocks. That would be nice. But yeah, we got a bunch more chances. Sneakers will have EA for probably every single colorway that releases on sneakers. They'll be more widely available as well. We're going to check info about the next Kobe's. Right now, there isn't too much info, or I think any info at all on the next Kobe's. But once they do, they'll be everywhere. Z Sneakerheads on Twitter and IG will post about it for sure. It will be on Twitter. I'll be sure to make a video if you guys want on some of the upcoming Kobe's if we get some leaks. I always make a how to cop video on stuff like that, so I'll be sure to make one on the Kobe's. Oh my god, I was sleeping too. I have the notification. Everyone was sleeping. Everyone slept in. But yeah, you always gotta check for sure. Because usually, like I said, usually they don't do EA at 10, so it was super unexpected. They dropped it literally right as soon as the shop went live. They did the EA, so super unexpected for sure. I think it caught a lot of people off guard. Like, for that EA, you have to be quick. Usually EA, if you're a few minutes late, they still have sizes and stuff. But for this, I think within the 5 minutes, all sizes were cooked. So if you had EA, you had to be like quick within the minute. But then there was payment errors, there was a bunch of checkout errors and stuff, so it was still super tough. Does EA launch? Yes, EA did go live at 10. EA did go live at 10. And then for EA, you have a 30-minute time frame to check out if it's not sold out. Usually for EA, though, within that 30 minutes, it does sell out. But yeah, you do have a 30-minute time frame until it does expire. I got EA, but it's giving me the option to buy it. Is anyone having a problem? Yeah, there was a lot of errors and a lot of problems with checking out with EA. I think it's most definitely sold out by now. I don't think there's any stock left. How much do you think the Kobe's will resell for? Well, I think they're going to go up for sure. I mean, they're going up. I think they're going to keep on going up. Probably reach around, maybe majority size will come around 1,000 plus. I think they'll be similar to the Grinches. I really think that someone in the chat said it. I think they're going to be similar to the Grinches. Very similar. Around that $600 to $800 price range. $600 to $800 bucks. I think that's pretty fair. I think they'll go up and up and up. And then they'll just, after pairs get delivered and received in hand, and after a few weeks after that, they'll come down to around this. I can definitely see it around this. I was late 2 minutes, but there was only a size 10. Yeah, 2 minutes. Wow, even 2 minutes they were cooked. Wow. So you had to be like, as soon as you got the notification, you had to be like instantly, super quick. What's happening at 11? I don't think anything's happening at 11. We could check to see, the password page is live on the Mambacita site. We could check to see if they drop anything. I don't think so. I think this is just a password page that they have on the site after the release, but I'll drop the link just in case. Big W, did you cop? Nice, congrats on the W. Unfortunately, I didn't. We don't get EA here in Canada, on Sneakers Canada. So it was a big L for me, but congrats on the W for sure. A lot of people copped today. 93,000 pairs was the rumored stock for the EA on sneakers. And then apparently the rumored stock for the Mambacita site was 21 pairs. So it was, yeah, it was tough. Yeah, a bunch of W's today. That's super dope. They already dropped, by the way, on the site. Yeah, they dropped at 10, but we're I'm thinking if they do a restock or something. I don't know. They put the password page back up after the release. They got cooked though. This site, I think, within like within a minute or two, they were gone. But I kept refreshing and it didn't load. Kept on refreshing and it didn't load, and then by the time I got in, it was cooked. But if it was 21 pairs, then yeah, we didn't even have a chance. I doubt they'll restock now at 11, but it's worth checking to see if they drop it again. There's a pair on StockX size 7 for $750, kind of cheap. Yeah, for right now, what they're going for, that is, like, for right now, that is a good price, but I probably, if you're going to pay resale, I would suggest holding off. These will for sure come down. After more colorways release of the Kobe's, these will come down, so I don't know, unless you do want to buy them now, but they'll definitely come down after they get delivered in hand, and after more colorways release for sure, which will probably be a little while, but if you could wait, they'll definitely be cheaper. Hey David, what's good? Wrath cooked. Is that a bot? Bots cooked the Mambacita site. How'd they? But if there was like 21 pairs, how'd they cook? Like, I don't know if even that stock is accurate, but yeah, I was expecting bots to cook this site for sure, which sucks too, but. Yeah, they didn't have any bot pressure or anything other than like the capture and password page, which probably didn't even do much at all. Because if bots are cooking. Make a video about the new colorways. I definitely will. As soon as we get some leaks about the new colorways, I'll definitely make a video about them for sure. We'll probably get the colorways leaked one by one, so then they'll do one, and then they'll release it, then we'll get another one. But I'd love to see more like collabs, like the undefeated Kobe's. I'm sure we'll see probably more of those. We saw the What If pack, and then we saw the gold ones. What were those called? Oh, they were Kobe 5s. Yeah, the Hall of Fames. So we're probably going to see some more Kobe 5s as well. Kobe 5s. Did we see any Kobe? No, we didn't see any Kobe 7s. It was just 7s and 5s. That's all it was when we got it. Yeah, it was just 5s and 6s. So we're probably just going to see those two models specifically. But yeah, the Kobe 5s and Kobe 6, definitely the two best. They cost about 45 pairs. Wow. Is that before or after cancellations? Because I know a lot of cancellations with bots sometimes. Let's see what happens in 3 minutes if anything restocks. I'm sure if it does, there's monitors and stuff on the site. So the bots will probably cook it. But I mean, it's worth seeing just to double check. Yeah, these are nice. I like this pack. I really do. This pack is really nice. This was I think this was via Raffle only as well. Same with the Hall of Fames. I remember the Hall of Fames were Raffle. There was a decent amount of, I mean, more than regular undefeated raffles, but I don't know about cancels, but yeah, comes about 45 pairs. Let's see, hopefully more for us. Wow, so so there was more than 20 pairs on the site. I'd say they probably had around maybe a little less than 500 pairs on the Mambacita site at the most. I don't expect them to have a crazy amount, but probably bots copped majority of the pairs. Did Kobe come out already? Yes. Yeah, they did the sneakers EA at 10, and then the Mambacita site just dropped at 10 as well. So both drops today did drop at 10. We're going to see now if they do another restock on the Mambacita site now in about 1 minute. If they don't, then it's pretty much done. But congrats on everyone who copped today. I saw a bunch of W's on the sneakers EA, which was dope. a dope, last chance to cop and stuff. Let's see. Alright, let's see at 11. But usually sometimes they just put the password page up just to, just after the release. Sometimes it's just put up there after the release. Let's see though. I don't think anything. Give it a minute though, because last time I loaded up a little bit late, so just to double check. But I don't see anything. Yeah, I don't think there's anything. Well, yeah, I don't think there's anything at all. That's alright. I mean, there was 93,000 pairs was the rumored stock for the EA on sneakers, so congrats to everyone who copped that. I'm glad they kept majority of the stock for the EA, because I saw with the sneakers pass there wasn't a lot of stock. So it looks like they kept majority of it for the EA, which was dope because I know a lot of people were depending on that and waiting on that to try to cop. Yeah, it doesn't look like anything on the Mamba site. Looks like that is it. But a lot of people slept in this morning for the EA. Like, a lot of people slept in. Yeah, it doesn't look like anything, doesn't look like anything else. They definitely had more than 20 for sure. I don't know exact numbers. Yeah, it was probably definitely more than 20, but I'm not sure how much it was. But yeah, I mean, it's more than I expected. More than I expected. 93K on sneakers. Definitely more than I expected for sure. But that's the rumor stock. I don't know if it's exactly that. It looked like it was. I mean, there was a ton of W's. So it definitely looked like there was about that much. Yeah, so definitely good today. Good amount of W's. I mean, more than I was expecting. Like I said, for a release like this, after seeing the sneakers pass and stuff, I was expecting for these to be a little more limited, but they weren't as limited as I thought. The Mamba site, I was expecting a little bit of a better release, but it's all right. But I appreciate everyone for tuning in today's live cop. Congrats to everyone who managed to cop today. Everyone who managed to get a W on the EA. Looks like majority of the W's were from the EA. I don't think anyone copped other than bots on the Mambacita site. But congrats to everyone who copped. I appreciate everyone for tuning in today. Like always, I will catch you guys on the next stream. I think we're gonna go live for the maybe Tuesday or Wednesday night to unbox the Union Air Jordan 2s when they come in. They're expected to come in this week, the Radin colorway. So we'll definitely do an unboxing, and then I'll do a review on those for sure for you guys. So we'll unbox those live, and then we're going to have the next live cop on Saturday. Big live on Saturday. It looks like Yeezys if they end up dropping, if they're not delayed. Air Max 1 Tree Lines, and then the Air Jordan 9 Chili Red. So a good amount of releases, nothing crazy, but this week is looking pretty good. You got the Stash Air Jordan 1 on Wednesday, or Tuesday, sorry. Stash Air Jordan 1 on Tuesday. Then you got some Dunks on Wednesday, or Thursday. Or, is this Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday. So, looks like a dunk week. It's a dunk week. Bunch of dunks. I mean, Wednesday and Thursday are just dunks. You got the Fossil Rose, Pink Prime, Core Purple Patchwork, the Panda Next Nature. And then that looks like it for dunks until the following week. So yeah, it's packed this week. If you're looking for a pair of dunks this week, definitely a lot of dunks for sure. Are you keeping or selling the Jordan 2? I'm going to keep those. Those are personal pair for sure. I got the ratting colorway, the colorway I wanted. Even if I got the gray fog, I still would have kept them for sure. I think it's a dope Jordan 2 to add to the collection. I don't have many, or add any actually, any Jordan 2s in the collection, so it's still super dope to add. But I will catch you guys in the next stream. You guys enjoy the rest of your day. And peace.